Late in the night at Old Trafford, the game is not up, the whistle has not gone, but Cristiano Ronaldo is no longer in the stadium.
Cristiano Ronaldo has always been a crybaby. The elite mentality monster has once again demonstrated his flawless character by storming down the tunnel because the manager didn't bring him on. Not only that, he left the stadium before his teammates even got back in the changing room. What an example to set.
If he's done that, it's an absolute disgrace.
Poor, that is.
I think that's disrespectful to the team, to the manager, to the fans. They're winning 2-0. What complaint can he have?
It's not the first time he's left a stadium early in protest either. And even when he does play, he's been guilty of numerous tantrums on the pitch throughout his career. Arguably the lowest point of his return to Manchester United came at Goodison Park when he slapped a child's phone out of their hand after a 1-0 defeat to Everton.
Merseyside police are investigating an incident in which Cristiano Ronaldo appeared to knock a mobile phone out of a supporter's hand at Everton. The force are appealing for witnesses. Ronaldo himself apologised after the incident at the end of Manchester United's 1-0 defeat at Goodison Park. United have said they will cooperate with any inquiries. This is the incident which we've slowed down on replay as Ronaldo made his way towards the tunnel after full time. Well, Ronaldo apologised on Instagram last night. He said it's never easy to deal with emotions in difficult moments, such as the one we are facing. Nevertheless, we always have to be respectful, patient, and set the example for all the youngsters who love the beautiful game. I would like to apologise for my outburst, and if possible, I would like to invite this supporter to watch a game at Old Trafford as a sign of fair play and sportsmanship.
He did at least apologise on Instagram. Credit where it's due. A less violent but equally petty example came in March 2021 when his late winner against Serbia for Portugal wasn't given due to a goal line technology glitch. Frustrating, of course. Unjust even. But what followed can only be described as the behaviour of a petulant child. The on-pitch equivalent of throwing a PlayStation controller at the television. After berating the officials for their error, Ronaldo proceeded to rip off his captain's armband and storm down the tunnel without shaking anybody's hand. True leadership. His tunnel antics are not a new thing either. During his time at Juventus, his relationship with Maurizio Sarri was a bit frosty, and quite often made worse if Sarri took him off while they were chasing a game. In November 2019, Juve were deadlocked with AC Milan, and Sarri made the bold call to replace Ronaldo with Paulo Dybala after just 55 minutes. As he did during the Spurs game, reports claim Ronaldo went straight down the tunnel and left the stadium before full time. Class act. And being subbed off does seem to be the easiest way of setting off one of his famous tantrums.
If you want a chance to drop to someone in this squad now, who do you want us to drop to? It'll be him.
It was only January this year when he made a scene away at Brentford after Ralph Rangnick took him off for Harry Maguire in the 71st minute. Have some respect for your club captain, for God's sake. And let's not forget when he appointed himself manager of Portugal after being forced off with a knee injury in the Euro 2016 final. Of course, you're desperate to win. But Chris, sit down, for your knee's sake if nothing else. And last but by no means least, probably the worst of the lot. Back in 2018, a particularly embarrassing episode occurred at Mestalla on Ronaldo's first return to Spain since his move to Juventus. While making a run into the box, Ronaldo clashed with Valencia defender Jason Murillo and caught him with a stray elbow. Murillo went down, got back up, and confronted him, prompting some argy-bargy between both teams. After consultation between the officials, Ronaldo was shown a red card. Now you'd expect a couple of complaints before eventually accepting his fate. But no, this is Cristiano Ronaldo we're talking about. Instead, he sat on the floor and cried. I mean, bawled his eyes out. Now, we all need a cry now and then, and it was a pretty harsh red card, but Jesus Christ. Some sycophantic fans actually find this endearing.
This machine, this physical machine, and an amazing talent. And he's a really nice guy, Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got a very grounded life. He's very funny to talk to. All the players that have played with him talk very highly of him. You talk to Rio Ferdinand, those guys, about Ronaldo, they love him.
But there's a fine line between a passionate will to win and behaving like a petulant kid. Too often, Ronaldo falls on the wrong side of it.
Muchas gracias, afición. Este para vosotros.